Dauntless, aka free-to-play Monster Hunter, is a game by Phoenix Labs. I have to say right off the bat that this game has come a long way since its initial beta release. They seem to finally have a more grounded idea as to what kind of story and setting they're going for. The last time I played this game was about maybe 6 or 7 months ago, and I see that they've actually included some quality of life changes to a lot of the weapons, and there's a good bundle of new monsters. They finally added a proper tutorial and an opening cutscene to give you at least an idea what exactly you're getting into. Personally, I still don't really have any idea what the story's about, but I don't think that really matters still. Unfortunately, the majority of quests are still go here, kill this, come back, rinse and repeat 400 times. I mean, it shouldn't be that surprising considering that the entire concept of the game is to kill monsters to get gear to kill bigger monsters, but I'm just saying, don't hold your breath hoping that they're going to mix things up from it just being anything more than hunt and fetch quests anytime soon. I will say to the game's praise that the monsters are actually really interesting, especially the higher level you go. Contrary to Monster Hunter, where most of the monsters only have like 4 basic attacks that range from tail sweep to body sweep to occasional gimmick like fire breath, Dauntless's monsters actually have crazy powers that range from telekinesis to body modification to just flat out elemental manipulation. A lot of monsters will have a special gimmick that basically adds zone hazards to keep you on your toes, like lightning prods that shoot electrical fireball things at you if you don't take them out soon enough. In general, the game does a really good job at making the monster not just some boring hit till it's dead pinata. Monsters hit hard and you need to get really good at dodging and positioning, kinda like fighting a boss from Dark Souls. They did a really damn good job at making the monster fights thrilling and high pace. Something the game does not do a damn good job at is menuing. First off, this game does flat out not work with a controller, on PC at least. Maybe it's more of a PC problem considering how this is available on consoles, but it's really difficult to do basic things like selecting options and navigating stores and loadouts. Inputs seem to do like a double click in a sense, certain buttons don't work at all. Heck, the freaking settings button doesn't actually open the settings, it opens the terms of service. Camera sensitivity doesn't adjust at all, so you're basically stuck with fast or very fast. It's not a game-breaking problem, but if you're on PC and you want to use a controller, you're gonna need to use your mouse and keyboard for anything that doesn't involve in-game movement. Speaking of consoles, this game is cross-platform now. I don't know about the Switch, but I've gotten to play with PC, PlayStation, Xbox people all at once several times, with little to no latency issues. It kinda sucks that the game decided to go Epic Store exclusive, but nonetheless I'm glad to see that there's another game that you can play with your friends regardless of their player. Hope we see more of these in the future, honestly. As it stands, Dauntless is in a very interesting stage of its development. There's definitely a really good game here, it just needs a lot of polish. It's riddled with bugs, the UI could use a lot of work, and it can get extremely repetitive. But the combat is fast, fluid, and responsive, the monsters stay interesting and evolve as you do. The art style is a bit of an acquired taste, but I appreciate that they're going for something a little bit more unique instead of realistic or overly cartoony. It'll definitely hold your attention if you're into party monster fights. The progressively harder monsters will keep you often pushing to get better at the game, especially if you get really invested. Constantly working towards never getting anything lower than an S rank. I would strongly recommend that you play this game in smaller increments, however. As fun as the first few hunts are, once you really start needing to farm parts to build and upgrade weapons and armor, you'll really start to feel how repetitive this game can get. So check off that to-do list a couple things at a time so you don't burn yourself out. In the end, I can say Dauntless currently stands at a try it out of 10. It's free, it's cross-platform, it's not pay to win, and most importantly, it's pretty fun. The only real cons that turn folks off is that it's exclusively Epic Store for PC, and the bugs and glitches can get really annoying really fast. But if none of that bothers you too much, give it a download. Keep it if you like it, uninstall it if you don't. It's all on you. That's really all I got for Dauntless. Tell me what you guys think down below. What do you think of this review? Was it worth a like? Hope so. Special thanks to May's patrons who really helped me out this month. You guys are awesome, especially the ones on screen right now. As always, I'm the Reaper Hunter. I'll catch you all later.